Hi and welcome back to Warframes Revisited. Today we're going to take another look at Trinity to get a hold of our blueprints. It is from the bosses on Phobos, which is this mission over here. That is basically Captain Vor and Alad V. No, that's wrong. Captain Vor and Krill. I was just reading that and it looks like it says... well, it ends AD, so my mind just went to Alad V. It's not. It's Captain Vor and Krill on that mission. So you've got the two bosses at once. And Trinity was moved in December over to here. And as far as I'm aware, she's still there. I can't find anything that says she's changed. She was originally a support Warframe, which is hence the 15 armor. But to be honest, she could have 0 armor and still be a hell of a good Warframe. Because Well of Life, you cast it on somebody and while you're shooting them, you can actually get your health back. Same with Energy Vampire, it's basically the opposite to that, but it does energy. You cast it on somebody, and while you're shooting them, you get some energy back. Casting both on the same enemy would be better, but it doesn't really work. It does work, but it's kind of awkward, because there used to be a problem where you could cast both of them onto somebody, and it would actually kill themselves. So it's kind of a weird combination of them two. Link basically links you to enemies nearby, and while you're taking damage, some of that is reflected to them, but more importantly casts knockdown immunity. So if somebody hits you and you're linked to somebody, they fall over and you just get pushed back a little. But it's Blessing that makes her really nice. She will heal shields and health everybody in your team, no matter where they are on the map, and grant a few seconds of invulnerability afterwards, or immortality. And we did form her once, so we can fit in Constitution here, because we never used Well of Life and Energy Vampire at the same time. I would not recommend Well of Life though. If you're going to use this, use her anyway. The best thing to do is the Rejuvenation, which regens health anyway, and Energy Vampire in there. The only reason we've got Well of Life in there in the minute is I don't have a max Energy Vampire anymore for some reason. I cleaned my mods out a while ago, and I think I've removed a lot of the upgraded mods. So I should make another one and put it in there. I'm just too lazy sometimes. And then it's literally Constitution for power duration, Continuity for power duration, and it makes the invulnerability last a lot longer. And then obviously I'm using Link and Blessing. Blessing goes without saying. But I use Link a lot. This is why, before anybody even says it, Narrow-Minded is not here. Narrow-Minded adds power duration, something like 90% I think it was. But it lowers the ability's range. And because I use Link a lot, it would basically change the way I use Trinity. And I use literally 90% of the time I'll be in Link, because any damage done to me gets knocked back. And with 15 armor, you will either go down quick or you use Link and it makes them easier to kill. That is the only reason Narrow-Minded is not here. With it, it does last a hell of a lot longer though. Wow, that's a lot of people. Okay, first ability is literally, as I say, you lift somebody up. Let's try you instead, shall we? And they'll just float there, and as you shoot them, you'll actually get health back. Not so useful because these guys are actually pretty wimpy. This is Tower 3, right? Oh, okay. Tower 3 defense, though, I always start off pretty easy, then they get worse. The energy one is exactly the same, but you actually get energy back. My favourite has to be Link, and it basically does that. Now I'm linked to them. If they shoot me, they'll take some damage, which is pretty handy. Pretty much like this. And obviously they will take damage. I still get damage. If you're using her with this, you will still take damage, but a lot of it is reflected back. And I just realised I left the pod. More importantly, comes with Blessing. No. 18 seconds, and I popped up, it was 18, it instantly went to 17 though, of invulnerability. You cannot be hurt. Obviously with narrow-minded that goes up a hell of a lot. And I am aware that we haven't been going to the bosses that we get these from. We did start doing that, but well, a lot of them are a bit of a pain in the butt to do. It's Nyx's fault more than anything else. Yep. Nope, missed again. God damn it. But I mean, the best thing to do is press the Z key. I had to fight the urge to say Z. And you can actually see the other player's health. Keep an eye on that if using Trinity. I'm obviously not going to display it now because when we first did Trinity, that caused us some problems with putting the video up. Because I was playing with randoms, not clan members like I am now. What is going on? Oh no, have they not fixed this yet? There's going to be a room full of bad guys back here, so that's assuming there they are. Tower 3's vents, where they get stuck at the back as they won't leave the doors. I thought they would have just disabled the 2 spawn points back here until it was fixed, but guess not. Whee! So we'll leave this off here for now. As I say, she is really useful until she runs out of power. Once she runs out of power, she becomes really easy to kill and will die a lot. You basically need to have enough power to keep uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good for so many different reasons. To keep the power on the go. And that right there is a prime example of why you should always keep the Z thing up, so you can actually see the health. So I could have cast that earlier and saved the life. But instead I didn't, and I died. So we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching. Remember, she's a healer, so no outgoing stuff, offensive stuff. And I'll catch you next time.